And now we're back.
We're so back. And mostly on time.
Yeah, sort of.
Because we didn't give you a clear time. We said
that's
maybe
true.
twice a month, maybe every week.
Yeah.
So, boom, we lowered your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
You should feel good about that. As you can see, you can see.
I was wondering where you were gonna go with that.
Yeah. So
I just realized my mic is like.
we switched to video, but not in the way we tried to do it in the He Who Shall Not Be Named podcast.
Yeah.
The Voldemort podcast where we did this. But now we should have like a cool dynamic background right now that I figured out. If not, I fucked up. So that's on me.
We'll figure it out together. Don't worry.
There's a background, and then there's us.
Yes.
And just so you know, we've now sacrificed being able to see each other to awkwardly we just look at ourselves.
I don't know if anyone else has ever gone through this. I'm sure someone has. But if you are recording, if you're using your webcam for a certain app, you can't use it for another app at the same time. I don't know why that is. I'm sure there's a way around that. We don't know what it is. So.
Yes. We did 0 minutes of investigation on that. We just kind of immediately
yeah, we were just like, well, it's impossible. So
we were like, never will ever work. Who knows?
Never
I'm sure
will
somebody
ever.
has it fixed. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah. DK's going to be like, oh, yeah, you just do this.
Like,
oh, shit.
Yeah, we probably could have Googled it and figured it out in 30 seconds. But
Fair. But oh, well.
But alas.
We're videoed up now.
Yeah.
And hopefully it works out good. Unfortunately, I keep trying to talk to this about Jacob, but then I kept being like, oh, I'll talk about it on the podcast. I look like this is going to sound weird, but everyone should understand what I'm saying. I look like I'm being filmed in the Hollywood's version of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Because in every Hollywood film, for some reason, they're like, oh, they're in Mexico, and they just tint the screen yellow. For no reason. America looks completely normal. It's just regular colors, and they're like, oh, shit, we're swapping over to Mexico. Yellow color filter. That's what it looks like on my screen
like
right now.
old Western films, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like because I fumbled. I was literally like, yo, today, I already asked my wife. We talked to her. I was like, yo, just so you know, I'm clearing this. I don't have to ask her, but I'm clearing this with you because we're broke. I'm going to get this ring light thing, phone mount ring light thing, so that way I don't look like shit on the podcast night because we're pitching a video. And she was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Go get it. Then I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I did not do that.
I thought you were going to say you got the wrong ring light or something. You got like one that's like yellow as hell for some reason.
But then on top of that, I left my wallet at work. I forgot even the thing that I could have purchased it with. They're in the same location. I fumbled so hard. I don't even understand. But yeah, it should improve next time. I'm not saying the video quality is awful, but the lighting is terrible. And I apologize. But
it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. You just don't care about our podcast. That's all.
No. Yeah. Well, I show up on time.
Well, there was no time. Anyways, so last episode we talked about how this week I was going to talk about my trip to Japan that I just got back from whenever like right before we recorded our first episode back. We pretty much just determined that we were going to start doing this again whenever I got back. It didn't have anything to do with Japan why we did that. It just happened to line up.
Just worked out that way timing wise.
But yeah, so I've talked about it a lot to like on stream and to my friends and stuff, but like I know it's a thing a lot of people want to do is go to Japan lately. It's like it's almost like memed about at this point. It's like, oh, you're going through your early midlife crisis. Just go to Japan. That's what everyone's doing. But I wanted to go for
so many midlife crises. I'm only 26. I feel like I'm already there.
Yeah, I've wanted to go for so long. Like since I was little, I've always been super fascinated by their culture and stuff like that. And I've always been into the car culture there and their food. That's like my two biggest things why I wanted to go there, right? And we talk about food a lot here, obviously. And I cannot get over how good the food is there. It's so good.
What
Everything's
did you eat?
healthier.
Because I'm going to be honest, that's like my biggest fear.
Yeah, that's what I've realized. A lot of people's well, basically what people tell you a lot, right, is they're like, oh, yeah, you don't want to go there unless you like fish, and that's it. That's all they eat is
but it says
fish.
it's primarily seafood, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like two seafood items.
I didn't eat. I ate shrimp when I was there at one point. That was the only seafood I ate the entire time.
That's the one that I like. That's incredible.
And it was the best shrimp I've ever had in my entire life. So
I bet it is. It's fresh as fuck. It's not radioactive Walmart shrimp.
Yeah, true. It was really, really good though. Like overall, first off, I'll get more in depth with the food, but the whole experience as a whole was, I see a lot, or I would see a lot on the internet of people talking about how it's like overrated. People over exaggerate about how good it is. It's like, it's not actually that clean and that nice and that friendly and that safe and that blah, blah, blah. But I was there for 10 days and it was like everything that I expected, like plus way more. It was so clean. It felt so safe. You could just walk around like in the middle of the night. There's people walking home by themselves, including women walking home by themselves on back roads and stuff.
Unheard of.
Which here in America, I'm pretty sure most of the people who are listening to this are from America. That's just unheard of. You can't do that here. That's so dangerous. But like, it's just normal there. And no one even thinks about it. Like, it's just happening. And there's kids going home from school by themselves. And it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's stuff that goes wrong sometimes because of that. Like there's, it's not like there's no crime. There's obviously going to be some things that happen. But it's just the fact that it's so normalized that it's just like, yeah, you can just expect to just be okay. Like everywhere is walkable. So, I mean, even in like a weird spot where it's like, oh, I kind of have to walk along the side of the road right here. No one's driving like an absolute lunatic that almost takes you out the tiny amount of time that you have to be on the road or anything like that.
Yes.
So it's really interesting. My favorite part was definitely the food with how affordable stuff is, like with how, high value USD is there pretty much. But like you could get you can get an entire meal for 3 people, like at a nice restaurant, get like the best service you've ever had for like less than $30
and no tip.
And for the people that don't realize, that's not because like you're just not tipping because you're a jerk. They don't tip there. It's not part of their.
Actually, they will punch you in the face.
Yeah.
If you offer them tips, they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? How
that
dare
would be
you
insane
pay for my service?
But
we're already paid for our service." And we're like, "Oh,
yeah,
shit,
that's
wait. That
isn't that a crazy concept? Imagine the company that employs the person working for them paying them.
Wait,
instead
imagine
of the customer paying them. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Bailouts to the business owner, so that way they can just screw over their employees regularly with the loophole of only paying them $2 an hour.
it's
Whoa.
The fact that exists and is normalized here, that it's like, yeah, you're telling me you don't think it's normal that this company is paying this person $2 an hour to work? You don't think that was normal?
Yeah,
like,
it always
sounds
sucked
pretty
when I had to interview somebody.
awful.
And I was like, yeah, it's 213 standard procedure, and I'm like, that's crazy that those words work together.
Yeah,
it's just a standard normal for every restaurant ever that has serving, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's awful. If I could pay
absolutely
you,
insane.
I swear, I don't have
so
money.
So going back to your concern about food variety, right?
Yeah.
While probably, well, I don't even want to say that. I was going to say, like, obviously all their fish stuff is extremely fresh, right? So, like, it's probably some of the best stuff you can get. I didn't have any fish while I was there. I know people, people are like, "Oh, did you try sushi while you were there?" I didn't. I know I regret it. I don't really like raw sushi. I like cooked and fried sushi, but I don't really like raw sushi.
Sushi though, that could go hard.
See,
we got
the
one
thing
right here at the restaurant near our house, bro. And all like Ichiban, they got a shrimp tempura. This is not. I mean, obviously, this is nothing in comparison to actual Japan, but it's the only sushi that I've ever eaten, so I'm proud of it. So it's just shrimp and rice.
Oh yeah, just good stuff.
And then there's yum sauce on top. And it's there's probably like, I don't know, the seaweed wrap that keeps it all together.
Yeah.
But you don't even taste it. It's just fucking awesome. And I was like, bro, this feels great. I feel like I'm eating sushi, but I'm not, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. It has the label. Something that's a little bit different there that I noticed, at least in the places that I went, there was almost no like, almost any place you can get sushi here is not exclusively a sushi place. But it seems like there wasn't ever an option, because like something that they do a lot with how they like to eat, like how they like to eat food is like at restaurants and stuff, a lot of them like to do it's a bunch of small servings of different things. Like you can pay a very small amount and get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, like this meat, that meat, this a bowl of rice here, these appetizers, like 3 different appetizers. They're like $2 each or something like that. And then you just get a whole bunch of little bowls. There's like one place we went where it's like our whole plate was just covered in, or our whole table was just covered in plates of different things on their menu. Apparently it's good for like, obviously not for us because we got so many things, but it like helps with like not overeating when you're trying a whole bunch of different things and stuff like that. So it's like one of the reasons why they are in a lot better shape and stuff like that. But
overeating's a problem.
Yeah, because apparently if you just get massive portions of one thing, it's easy to just sit there and keep eating that. But if you have a whole bunch of different little things, you have to slow down. Like you have to slow down, and you realize you're full quicker than you would have otherwise.
Yeah.
But
I just ate a portioned meal earlier, and it pissed me off because it was just like perfectly portioned, and now I was like, I feel like I would like to keep eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shouldn't, and nor can I, because I'm out of it.
Yeah. But
Tragic.
But yeah, there was never, even in places like that, we didn't never really have the option to just get a side of sushi, because it's like sushi places are sushi places, and that's like it. It's right. And we never really went into one because me and Hazard, it was me, Aubrey, and Hazard, me, my wife, and then one of our best friends. Hazard isn't big into sushi. Aubrey likes sushi, but she's not a huge raw fish fan. She also likes kind of cooked sushi and stuff like that more. So we just never really stopped at a place and got sushi. I know that's controversial to go to Japan and not eat sushi, but
your world, baby girl.
Yeah. But there's definitely a lot of options. There's a lot of fried chicken, and their fried chicken is done completely different than ours.
Did you eat KFC?
I didn't. I didn't.
No.
We passed by a couple.
I asked you to do it before you went.
I know. We were trying so hard to make sure that we balanced out what we did. And there's different restaurants, and we were moving around so much. And we'd see a KFC every now and then. And we were like, oh, okay, we should probably stop there and grab a snack or grab a meal at one point. Yeah. But then we'd see a restaurant, and it would look so good.
It's like award-winning over there. Their KFC's so good. They're like, yo, it wins awards every year for being incredible.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm assuming that the reason it's so good is because they do their fried chicken the same way that I ate a lot of fried chicken while I was there. Like fried chicken, nugget, ball things, fried chicken tenders and stuff like that. And then and just the way that they do it is so good. It tastes so good, and I'm sure it's healthier in different ways, but it tasted better and it's more healthy.
Do you know?
It tasted cleaner, for sure. It's not like someone reusing a bunch of old nasty oil over and over or something. But I'm not sure exactly what they used, but it was amazing. But anyways, there's a lot of that.
Something super futuristic.
Probably. We probably don't even have that stuff over here. But a lot of different variations of fried chicken or grilled chicken or whatever. There's a lot of like hamburger steak. They like hamburger steak, stuffed hamburger steak, stuff like that.
Sounds stuffed.
Yeah, there's.
What is it stuffed with?
I ate one that was like cheese stuffed. And it was really
that's
good.
immediately what I thought of.
Yeah,
But then
it
I
was
thinking
so
about
good.
rice stuffed into
Oh
the
my
hamburger
god!
steak, and that
The
sounds
meal that I had
incredible.
was rice and then the
right,
cheese
because
stuffed
you
hamburger
already
steak.
eat it
so.
with rice.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, there's rice inside.
Oh my god, dude! That just made me think about omu rice. Do you know about omu rice?
Yes, the hardest egg dish to make.
Yes,
I watch it
it's
every
so
day on
good.
TikTok because there's this guy that's been doing it for like 875 days in a row,
Yeah.
and he just keeps
Dude,
making it. And I watch it
Omu
every
rice.
time.
Omu rice is so good. Even like because the sauce that it was the first thing that I ate when we got there, like the
They
first
put
restaurant.
sauce on it.
Yeah, there's like it was this like red sauce, the one that I got, and it was such good sauce. It was like so savory. Oh my gosh, dude, it was great. But
I'm hungry again.
yeah, there's a once we when we're recording these podcasts, we're gonna get hungry. So it is what it
We're
is.
hoping that it also makes you hungry. And
Yeah,
then that
hopefully.
way we get sponsored by a food
And
chain,
also-
and then we could just push you there every time.
Yeah, maybe we'll get sponsored by Japan.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I like that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if I can convince you guys to go to Japan just to eat their amazing food, then do it. But
I want to go to Japan.
we'll
I'm
go
serious.
again, dude. Trust me, it'll happen. But
No, I don't know how to speak the language. I don't know.
it's okay. I started studying it like a month before we left, or no,
Yeah.
just a few weeks. I can't remember. And I knew enough to like get by. It was okay. They're very, very, very patient. Like,
Oh,
like
good.
very different than what you would expect here. You know, the way that people that don't know English might be treated here.
Yeah.
Very different there. They try very hard to like figure out how to understand each other. Like they'll try really hard to like explain like because we went to a place that was the name was just in Japanese and we were like, oh, this looks great. Let's go in there.
This looks
And-
good.
It was a place, it was a place that it was in one of like the smaller areas that we went, so it was not tourist heavy at all.
Yeah.
Everything on the menu was all in Japanese and there was no pictures and no one in there spoke English.
But you had the Google
Yeah, we used
Lens.
I
That's
used
what
Google.
was
I used Google Lens, but even Google Lens struggled to realize because the menus almost looked like they
Handwritten.
were handwritten. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So it was hard to
Scroll.
translate it. He was like our server or our waiter. I don't know what you would call him, but he was trying extremely hard to like he would like point at a thing and he'd be like egg, egg, and then he'd like think for a second and he'd go, no, chicken. It was like he was trying really hard, and then he'd be like hold up his finger like 1 second, and then he'd go like leave, and then he'd come back. We eventually were able to like translate enough on the menu to like order what we got, and it was like literally the best restaurant experience I've ever had in terms of how nice they were, how good the food was, and just generally everything about it. They were so nice when we were leaving. Like they make sure they get out in front of you to open the door, let you out and like bow to you when you're leaving and stuff. And it's so nice. You bow a lot in Japan, by the way. A lot of bowing.
Oh, really? Because I thought that was like one of those things that was like, yo, it doesn't actually happen that much.
No, so everyone bows, but like there's like little bows, right? That like the one that I'm talking about, he did like a big like full bow to us, but like you know how like here you like nod up or nod down at people, you know,
Yeah.
just a little what's up, little nod.
Yeah.
They do a little bow. So like if you accidentally make eye contact with somebody or you're passing by someone or like, you know, whatever, and you're just saying hello
Instead
to
of
someone,
the white guy,
you just
like,
give a
smirk,
little bow.
head
Yep.
nod thing. That's their
Yep, little bow.
equivalent? Okay.
Just little tiny meep, little tiny bow.
Got it.
But
I hate doing the white guy head nod thing. I
yeah,
walk by and like, yep.
I
Just smiled at that dude for no fucking reason. And then sometimes randomly with people I know, but not even that well, I just know of them, I'll just hit them with a full like teeth smile. I'll just be like,
yeah.
you can't see my
It's-
face. which is unfortunate. But it's awful. It's horrible.
It seems like a thing there, like they generally want to avoid just stranger eye contact, just like randomly passing by people, and like, you know, so there's not a lot of that, but whenever it does happen, or, you know, you're like saying excuse me to somebody or anything like that, you know, to like let them through or whatever, just a little nod, or not a little nod, a little bow. But yeah, at that place, I got these fried chicken tender things. They were like these big, like super wide, really absolutely amazing chicken tenders with rice and like some vegetables. Aubrey got this like this shrimp bowl thing, and that was the one that I said was the best shrimp that I've ever tasted in my life. They were so good. And then Hazard got a big old bowl of ramen, which was also amazing. But yeah, that meal, Aubrey tried the beer from there, and then me and Hazard got like sodas, and it was like $29 total for everything. But yeah, there's a lot of variety. There's a lot of the, you know, Japanese stuff you'd expect. A lot of sushi, a lot of ramen, and then like I said, a lot of fried chicken, hamburger, steak. There's also like other culture cuisines in there. You know, sometimes you see a lot of like some Middle Eastern style cuisine places, and some American places. We went to this one place, right? It said that they did like burgers and like barbecue.
Yeah. And
waiter dude, super cool. Like your typical like anime Chad dad, right? Seemed like he like owned the place. He was super nice, super funny. And then they had this dude in the back, because like you could see the grill back there, and it was just like they just pulled this white surfer bro right out of America and threw him back there, and they were like, "Yo, you know how to make burgers?
I could do that, bro. I could get my work visa."
Because I could tell, because when they talked to him, like they would speak English to him, and he would speak English back, and he was clearly, like I said, this dude looked straight out of California, just like back there whipping up burgers, right?
It's a side mission for him, bro.
And and I'm so serious. You can ask Hazard about this too. It was the best cheeseburger. It was the best burger I've ever had in my entire life. And what sucks is I didn't even get the burger, because we would get different things. Most places that we went, we'd make sure we didn't all get the same thing. Stuff. Yeah. So Hazard got the burger. I got a pulled pork sandwich, which was also amazing. Almost everything there, it lists like where their ingredients are from. It's like, oh, this beef is from Nagano. This shrimp is from this place. You know, like it tells you where their stuff is sourced from. But it was so good. And I had some of Hazard's burger, best tasting burger I've ever had. It was the most juicy burger I've ever seen in my entire life. It was an absolute mess. But oh my God, it was so good. But yeah, there's a lot of options, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So many food options.
A burger would be so good right now.
Yeah, dude. I would give so much to get one of those burgers from that place again. Like, I will remember where it's at for next time that I go. Let's do it, dude. My visa is still active, because it's active for like 3 or 4 months. So
you just get like a little tourist visa?
Yeah, it's like stamped onto your passport, and then it says like what it's good through. And it's good through right now, dude. We could just go back right now. I don't have
a passport. I gotta get
you gotta get one of those, yeah.
I can't. It's kind of a requirement.
But yeah, dude, like there was a lot of stuff I was stressed about going over there. My gosh, my throat is getting destroyed. There was a lot of stuff I was stressed about going over there. The language barrier, not knowing exactly how the food was going to be and all that stuff. Dude, I didn't even talk about convenience stores yet. Oh, my God.
Bro,
but
I feel like it's just everything about it. It's just perfection.
Literally. But yeah, most of the things that I was concerned about were a non-factor, and it was so nice. They have
Japanese only places like they talk about online.
Not that I saw.
They're like, oh, bro, they're fucking. Listen, everyone says Japan's all cool, but like they hate tourists, and they even have Japanese only places where you're not allowed in.
I don't even think
that's fine. Honestly, I didn't really care.
Yeah, I don't really care either. Curious. But like, But yeah, I didn't even get none of us got so much as like a negative look towards us while we were there. Because I heard the same stuff, like, oh, they hate tourists over there. They're gonna see people, they see tourists and they're just like, ugh, that disgusting piece of shit. But I did not experience any such treatment. Like I said, I especially thought, I was like, ooh, I might get that whenever we're going to, like, again, this Japanese, like, everyone, it's like clearly a local spot, like that restaurant. No tourism was in, like, very, very limited tourism. No one knows English. I was like, if anyone was going to, like, kind of treat us like crap, it'd probably be there, right? They did not. So,
yeah. They're respectable. They talk shit about you when you leave.
Yeah. Even if they did, man, they might have. But I was like, damn, I still respect you for being so nice to me while I was there, I guess.
Yeah, you're nice to my face. And that's fine with me, because I just can't emotionally handle when you're mean to my face.
Yeah. Oh, but
just let the lie live in my head that we were friends.
Exactly.
Even though you hated me.
Because now I'm in a different country. I have no clue. In my mind, we were best pals in that moment.
Yeah, that guy was fucking sick. And you know what? 99% chance he was just sick. But,
Yeah. Because it's like, I would feel like they would, you can just put on a face and get by if you don't like someone, but they seemed like they were going like the extra mile. You know what I mean? Like running, like quickly running around the opposite side of like the middle divider area of the restaurant so that they could get to the door to open it for us, and then bowing to us while we leave and stuff. It's like, that seemed pretty legitimate, but yeah,
make you so depressed.
It does, dude. I was just talking to Hazard about it today.
I heard post-Japan depression is the worst thing about it.
Yeah.
The worst thing about Japan is that you have to come back home.
Yeah, you notice stuff very quick. Literally the second, it was before we landed. Like I said, there's like minimal crime and like you don't see police officers very often.
Keeping the streets
you don't see maybe, dude. I don't know. But but like, I didn't see a single police interaction the entire time I was there. I didn't see a police officer talking to someone. I didn't see a police car going after somebody. I did not. Nothing like that. The whole 10 days that I was there. And most of the days we were in the middle of Tokyo. In the most busy areas.
How was Neo Tokyo? Did you watch a match or no?
Yeah, dude, that was the coolest venue ever, bro. The ramps that they removed.
Did they let Hazard play? Or?
Yeah, dude, he hopped on this. Yeah, he hopped in the car. It was insane. But yeah, when we got back to LA, right before we landed on the landing strip, like entering the States for the first time, I literally saw a 6 police car stop right outside the fence of the landing strip. I was like, dude, I didn't even touch the ground in the U.S. yet. And I'm already seeing some shit go down. But yeah, that was just to give an idea of how like the safety aspect felt and the crime and stuff like that. People don't jaywalk there. People just wait. Even on the tiniest crosswalks, you don't see any traffic. People will just be waiting.
It's kind of nuts just hearing about it.
Yeah, I know. Like
it's not hard to tip me over the edge, I guess. But like, man, I really try to avoid thinking about life. Especially how like people are actually living in other places.
If you just like, if you really like the idea of just like peace, just a peaceful day, a peaceful experience, then it's like that shit it doesn't get better than that from what I can tell. But and I know people was like talking about the jaywalk thing. I know there's people that are like, well, that's because they give a $100 fine if they even see someone jaywalking. And it's like always, if they see you, they're 100% going to stop you and give you the fine. I don't care.
Yeah, if you jaywalk here and you're not white, you might get shot in the face. So, I think the $100 fine is fine. I don't really think they're that scared of the $100 fine.
So that's what... Yeah, the idea is it's like, man, that's really inconvenient. That's way more inconvenient than like me having to stand here for literally like 8 more seconds for this crosswalk light to turn on.
We will say, and by we, I mean, I guess just me. I don't know why I'm speaking for both of us. But like the transit system in America sucks. Like it's not made. So yeah, it may have been like 8 seconds there, and here you're gonna stand there for 6 fucking minutes.
Yes,
And
because
it's just,
something
like,
exactly something that
here.
was that was something I was going to get into as well. Walking around in the city, there's very little like times where you see a huge line of traffic, like an absurd line of traffic that's barely moving. I never saw
Cars,
that. Yeah.
car-wise.
Yeah, car-wise or people. Like, so the car traffic seems like it's constantly moving, like, I don't know, the cycle of the lights and everything. Everything is fluid. It's all moving practically. We pointed out while we were there, we heard a total, and again, this is the middle of Tokyo. We heard a total of 2 cars honk the entire time we were there. 2 car honks.
Yeah, I've been to New York City. It's where I proposed to my wife.
Mm-hmm. It's just a constant line of car honks.
It was the opposite. Yeah,
you don't stop hearing it.
People are slow or fast, and you're neither, apparently. I mean, people are going around you or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to get the feel from living where we are to go, like, be able to, like, walk a city because you don't really do that where we live. Like, you literally drive.
Last time I did, I
everywhere.
heard 5 gunshots. I'm serious.
Yeah, it's horrific. Yeah.
In our
New
city.
York, I didn't hear gunshots. But apparently, in the time period that I was in New York, there was, like, the stabber. It was like a guy just going around, just stabbing random people. I had to find out till we got home.
Oh, that's not funny.
And they were like, yeah,
that's
he's
just
just
a
going
crazy
around stabbing people. We were like, and it was like he's targeting women, too. I was like, well, at least I was safe. But my wife was there, or not my wife at the time. But
to be fair, that would be pretty fucking scary, though.
If I would have known. Yeah, she was my fiance at the time because I just proposed.
I thought you said Beyonce. I was like, what does she got to do with
She's
this?
my Beyonce.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
She's my queen bee. That's what it is. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt just to talk about New York, just showing a contrast of like the busiest place in Japan compared to the busiest place in America, and the busiest place in America is literally shit on the streets, and then the busiest place in Japan I could eat off of the ground probably.
You are legitimately hard pressed to find litter anywhere. Anytime, like the handful of times when we would see like an empty bottle on the ground, we'd be like, oh, whoa, dude, there's litter over there. Do you see that? It's like legitimately surprising. And they don't even have public trash cans like we do.
Yeah.
People just hold on to their stuff until they get to a trash can.
I see a bunch of people carry, like I was seeing that online. They were like, yo, make sure when you go to Japan, you bring something to keep your trash in because people carry bags and they'll just put their trash in the bag and then throw it away when they get home.
Yeah.
Which is insane. But I'm going to say something dramatic.
Okay.
I know that's a big shock. But I would take insane deals to live in Japan. And I mean like insane. Like, yo, once a week, this guy's going to come beat the ever-living shit out of you. But you get to live in Japan. And not even like, oh yeah, you get to live in Japan and not work and no, like just base citizenship.
Yeah.
Work visa.
Bare minimum.
I'm fine with this guy beating the shit out of me every week. I'm okay with that, just to live there. It seems so impossible to move there.
I would be too.
That it
does seem difficult. There's a lot of options. I've been looking into them. Trust me, there are a lot of
transferable
options.
Skills.
But you could definitely look into it because I like low key. If you were like, yo, I'm really considering moving there, I'm gonna like be all for it because the more friends I can get over there, the more likely I'd be able to go.
Bro, we could raise our kids over there.
That's what
eventually,
I'm saying,
whenever
dude.
I have them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would just be so. Oh my god, dude! Like seeing their little ones like go around and they're so nice and they're like, they look
cool,
so
like,
safe.
They could even be like racist to my kid. That'd be cool because my kid would be like, "Yo, they're bullying me because I'm white." I'd be like, "Look, you don't even understand what you're saying right now. You don't know where I've lived." Okay, you go and you eat that shit with a smile right now. Be appreciative of that.
Oh,
great.
God. I wonder. I
comparison.
really wonder if it even is that bad because from like bullying American stuff. I really feel like it's not. But
Dude,
I
bullying's
don't
got to
know.
be way worse here. I think
Oh,
I think
it's definitely
everything's
worse
worse
here,
here.
but I'm just wondering if it's like bad at all over there. I'm sure it's a problem. Bullying is a problem
it's
everywhere,
depicted
but
in a lot of slice of life animes.
yeah, it's true. That's
Bullying,
true.
school bullying, but that just seems like
Like normal bullying type stuff.
bullying, which is like minor bullying, because here we have people's parents that are cyberbullying their own children. So like,
That's actually true, dude. And then,
well, no, have you haven't seen the documentary?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, it's you and Aubrey should go watch it. It's called Unknown Numbers. Anybody else here? I forget we're doing a podcast. We're not just talking. Anybody else here? You should go watch. You should go watch Unknown Numbers on Netflix. I haven't actually seen it, but I've seen so much about it that I've basically seen it. But it's like this woman's daughter is getting cyberbullied like relentlessly, and the reveal of who it is crazy. And I won't spoil it unless you're not going to watch it, and then I will spoil it. But I kind of already spoiled it.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay because we'll.
It's our mom. Whoa, spoiled it. To be fair, they advertise it that way. Like they clearly advertise it.
Yeah.
To be that way. But I don't know the details of it, like all the crazy. I bet it's even crazier than that. But like, there's nothing that these nice, sweet Japanese kids could do that is the same as that. Probably.
I mean, the most extreme form of school bullying that happens is something that doesn't really happen over there at all, or in many other countries at all. Because we do deal with a lot of school shootings.
You're talking about blasters? Oh.
Yeah, blasters.
Ion blasters?
It's legitimately, as someone, I know that's an easy thing to disassociate yourself with whenever you don't have any involvement in them happening in any way. And like once I had a daughter, like all that type of stuff became way more scary for me. So it's like,
yeah,
I know it's extremely unlikely that it happens. Even though it does happen, it's still extremely unlikely for it to happen in specific people's scenarios.
I don't know,
but
it's
still
actually
happens.
pretty likely. I mean, not to really
way
harp
too,
on it.
Yeah, way too likely. That's
but
for
in
sure.
2025, like honestly,
It's happened
it's a high percentage that it could happen at any time. You know, like the amount of times it's happened this year is high hundreds already, just that you haven't even heard of. And it's not like this isn't like political that we're doing. This is just normal life. Like,
yeah, we're just talking about normal things.
I don't care what side you're on. It's just fucking horrendous.
It's the issue of, oh my.
And new parents like you, that seems terrifying. Like me to think that I want to bring a child, eventually here is scary as fuck. Cause like,
yeah.
Bro, I don't want to do that. We should just move to Japan, Jacob. We should just move. We could figure it out. We really could.
We could, dude. We could.
I could flip
I think
patties.
Hazard might be pretty convinced that he want to. I hope he does.
Bro, we could get a house, all of us, giant.
So we could.
We sell all of our assets.
We'll talk.
And then listen.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. The banks aren't listening to this part. Okay?
Okay.
Listen. We take out the biggest loans we can possibly take out. And then we move. We convert it all.
They'll be like, dang, we didn't think about that, dude.
Who's going to fucking stop us?
What are we going to do?
Interpol? Yeah. You think Interpol's going to pull up? On me? They might. I don't know, actually. I don't know how that works. That's like crazy amounts of fraud. I was just joking, obviously, Bank of America. I was joking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe. But, there are options is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there are for sure. And, like, again, I think people, if you really want to go try and experience something different, go to a different country, definitely consider Japan. I know it's the trendy thing. It's the thing that everybody wants to do or whatever, but it's like, it's so
yeah, but you don't
peaceful.
Have to be them. They're usually
and it's
awful.
such a good. Yeah, it's such a good environment that it's worth experiencing. And there's a lot of places that I wanted to go to for a long time. Something I was worried about, sort of worried, was I was like, if I go to Japan, I feel like it's going to suddenly take over the other places I want to go to. And then I'm going to be like, why would I go to one of those other places when I could just go back to Japan? And that's actually what happened. So
There's not many places that I even care to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to shoot you right now. Not shoot you. My bad. I'm going to shoot you straight. My bad. We just talked
jeez,
about
dude,
that.
you
My
need to get
bad.
out of America
My
as soon as
ion
possible.
blaster just started fucking pulling up. But I don't care. Hot take, guys. Incoming. My bad. Bro, I don't want to go to Europe almost at all. I don't care about any. They're like, bro, dude, you can go to Italy. You can go to fucking the UK. For what? I mean, what do they have for me? Nothing. I don't care to see anything
food.
there. Yes,
Food is
and
like the
food
only
is my
thing that's
biggest
relevant.
thing on travel. And why would I ever be like, yo, I want to go to London?
Okay, yeah, that's out of the question for me. But like Italy, that's what I would be interested in, is like going over and trying their
Maybe,
food.
but I feel like maybe I just really like the Americanized version of Italian
Dude,
food.
I ate some Italian style pasta dishes in Japan. They were fucking great. So
See, we don't even need to go to Italy, dude. You have that.
they got it all there, dude.
I could probably go to Italy for a day. For a day.
Dude, I
But, like,
seriously
I don't care
think
about Rome. I don't care about Russia. I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go. Dude, I don't even look. I'm not great at geography. Okay, so I don't even know what's all included in Europe. But there's almost nothing that you could probably bring to the table. Be like, oh yeah, well, what about the? Don't care at all.
dude,
Most likely.
Wiener Schnitzel in Germany?
Oh shit! Actually, Germany does seem kind of cool. All right,
Yeah,
I
it does.
I'll regress a little bit
That's
because
it.
Germany
That's one of
seems
the other
kind of
places I
sick.
want. Yeah.
Germany seems kind of cool, but that's it. Maybe like
yeah,
a
that's
day
it.
trip around like the weird loop of like you could hit like the UK, which okay, I don't know what's all in the UK, so
They're
please
all
don't
within,
judge
like,
me.
10 miles
I'm
of each
not.
other,
I don't
yeah.
know what's all in the United of the Kingdom. Okay, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. My bad. Enlighten me if you want in the comments. That's fine, but I don't. I just said I'm not good at geography, but I don't want to. I mean, you could hit London, France, Italy, Ireland. You could hit fucking the other one. The other
Scotland.
the people that are I was about to say the people that are like the Irish people, but not. Boom. Yeah, you can do all that, but I would do that like one day and that's it. Like I'm not trying to stay there. I don't
Yeah.
care enough about any of that. Like, it's so bad. And I'm sorry to take over your story. I'll finish after this.
Oh, no, you're good, dude. I
But-
want us to go back and forth. I was kind of worried that it was just going to be me talking a lot. So
Well, don't worry. I always interject in there because
Yeah.
I'm a horrible person. No, not really. But I have a guy in our friend group, and he was about to come into like a lot, not in our friend group, but he's friends with my father-in-law who is friends with me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about to come into like a lot of money. I'm talking like $2 million.
damn.
Yeah. Because he owns this land, and this gas station was wanting to purchase this land and build stuff, blah, 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 whatever.
Gosh.
He was thinking, they were in talks. I don't know what's happening with it now, but at one point he was like, yeah, so if we close this deal, we're all going, because we go on a golf trip every year. He was like, we're going on a crazy golf trip, and I'm taking everybody to Scotland. And everybody was so hyped, and I felt bad because I was not excited at all. And he was like, this is an all expenses paid trip. And I was just like, what about anywhere else? I was like, I'm sure
They
it's
play golf
beautiful.
in Japan.
Oh, and their courses are awesome. I would never go to Japan with my father-in-law and him. I would never do that. I love them both dearly. I would never go to Japan with them. Even if they were like, yo, I'll pay for everything. I would never do it. I love them both so dearly. But like with dude, all expenses paid trip Scotland for like 2 weeks. I was like, ooh, like I'll go.
You know,
We're gonna play
we got,
golf in, like,
courses here.
Terrible winds. It's gonna be raining, and we're gonna go eat fucking mush after
Probably.
we get done golfing.
There's probably some really pretty scenery, bro.
Oh, dude, I bet the scenery's awesome. Like, and then the bagpipes would probably be sick to hear live somewhere. And I'm sure there's cool
There's
things.
definitely
like,
live bagpipes everywhere
like
there, for sure.
architecturally, cool stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bro, I just not a place out. If I'm gonna places I want to visit, number one, Japan. Okay, you beat me to it, so fuck you. But I want to go. Sweden seems kind of cool. I don't know if that's in Europe, so if it's in Europe, don't come for me. But that place seems kind of cool. And then anywhere tropical seems cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care about all the other. I don't know. Canada seems cool, but I've thought about going. Sorry, Hazard, but I've thought about going to Canada. But then I'm like, and do what? It's just like America too.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
just go see.
Dude, check it out.
Go see Hazard.
Tim Hortons, the donut place.
Yeah,
All right.
like I said, we were just
everything.
We were just talking earlier. He came into my stream and I was like, Hazard, how's post Japan life treating you? And he was like, man, Canada sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
And I was like, imagine how I feel.
I could go break my leg up there and go to the hospital and not have to pay anything. That'd be cool, but like,
Yeah, that's true. If you want to do that.
it's just depressing.
Yeah.
It really is.
What I was
Life
going to
here
say,
is so depressing.
dude, like, whenever you experience convenience stores in Japan, that'll be what really sells you. I guarantee it.
Dude,
Like,
trust me.
there was
I'm watching
something-
all the videos on it. And then
Yeah.
I actually
There's
have
something-
this dude that's trying to recreate it by going to American gas station. And he was like,
Yeah.
this is proof that those videos are all hype and you could make any video like that and it make it seem awesome. And I'm not going to lie, it does make it seem cool to go to the QT and just buy a bunch of shit, but I know that shit cost him fucking $60.
I was just
I
about
know
to
it
get to
did.
that.
And
Because
I'm gonna
there's
let you.
it's
I'm gonna
there's
let you
two
finish.
important things missing. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, what did you have? Nothing else right there.
I probably did, but I was just going to let you finish it.
Oh no, I was just trying to add on to that. There's two important factors: walkability,
Yeah.
which that's why they're called convenience stores, by the way. There's two convenience comes with two important factors: being able to get there very easily and quickly, and also price. Those are the most important things that you can do.
Yeah.
There was very few things that I've felt in this world that were nicer than waking up in the morning and then Aubrey or Hazard or whoever.
Wait. Oh, shit. We can't say that anymore.
Wait. No,
We're
no,
not
we don't wake up like that.
Actually, Kesha,
We don't wake up like that at all.
Kesha, let's chill.
Let's chill.
Sorry. My bad.
So-
Go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay. We had to make sure to clear that, clear our names. But anyways, waking up, Hazard and Aubrey, they're like, yo, y'all want to just walk over to the 7-Eleven real quick and grab some stuff? And we were like, hell yeah. So like we wake up, just walk straight out the door, and literally like quarter of a mile down the road from the Airbnb we were staying in, there's a 7-Eleven right there. I think it was technically a Family Mart, but Family Mart, Lawson, 7-Eleven, they all have similar stuff there. But like we walk down there, you can get one of their little convenience bags, which are like fold-upable bags that get in a little thing and you can hold on to them, but they open up into a big kind of like shopping bag. You can fill that bitch up. Fill it up with snacks, actual meals, breakfast items, drinks, smoothies, ice cream, whatever the hell.
Whoa.
Right? So many different things. Again, a lot of y'all may have seen all the like videos of people doing like, oh, look at all these things I got from this Japanese convenience store. And like their sandwiches,
awesome,
dude.
too.
If you like soft bread, then you would never want to like all
in
bread is
opposed
going to
to
suck
hard
compared to
bread?
their bread.
Bro,
Like,
what? Hard bread
so-
sandwich?
Like
Ew.
there's levels of softness to it to
Toasted?
bread,
There is
right? You know what I'm
levels.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's
called
bread
being
that's like
stale.
this is the softest bread that has ever touched your mouth in your entire life. It's like biting into a cloud. It's insane. But it's so soft and it makes all the normal white bread that I've tried here just seem like straight ass. But
Yeah.
but yeah, their sandwiches are so good, dude. I would always get a a chicken and egg teriyaki sandwich,
What?
and it was so
Dude, that
damn
sounds
good.
so fire.
It was
Dude,
so
you can't
good.
even go to a gas station here without buying something expired.
Yeah. So
Like, for real.
yeah.
Like, you go to a gas... You try to go to one of these convenience places, and you go like, oh, yeah, look, they got a fucking... Like, our American version is like, oh, cool, they got a Hot Pocket. That shit is freezer burn, and it's been there for 3 years. You can't even buy... You can't even buy a Reese's cup. Bro, I bought Slim Jims, like one of the Slim Jim and cheeses from the store when I used to work, when I had to be up at like 3 a.m. So like restaurants weren't open. So I went to this gas station for a snack. Bro, that was expired. I didn't even know those could expire. And dude, it was awful.
Takes a long
I was like,
time.
bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
They just buy a product and then, dude, they do not check it here.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful. And they overcharge for convenience. Like, they way overcharge for convenience here.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
go to fucking Walgreens, bro, and try to buy anything.
Yeah.
It's like $3
it's like,
more.
Yeah, the culture is so different. It's almost like they look at it in two different ways. It's like here, the way they look at it is, we're making this as convenient for you as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge you more. We're going to charge you for that convenience. But it's like there, it almost feels like they're more like, we want this to like, oh, this is supposed to be convenient. Well, we're going to make it cheaper so that it's convenient.
Yeah, it's conveniently cheaper because
Yeah.
like you're probably making it, you know, like heating it up. You're doing all that shit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like that old dude that be going to the thing, he'd be getting this drink and this ice cup, and he'd be mixing it up, and then he'd be like making noodles and some other shit. He'd be like whipping it up, but like, yeah, he's making it all.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
and
it's
also they like
conveniently located, but
if any of the stuff that you get is like needs to be heated up, they heat it up for you. Like, or they ask you, they're like,
I just lied. Then that's incredible. That's even better.
yeah, they're like, they obviously like ask, but you know, they will basically say, do you want to take this in its cooled form or room temperature form, or do you want us to heat it up for you? And if you say yeah, then they'll go ahead and heat it up for you. Because like I said, there's not many, or if any, public trash cans, but any place where you can eat food, there is a trash can. They also don't walk and eat.
Lie or law.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially. But there is they don't walk and eat there. Like, that's something that I heard a lot about before we went. It was like, don't walk on like around like the streets and stuff like that and eat at the same time. If you eat, just stop, like, you know, wherever you're at the convenience store or whatever, just eat there. And then you can either take your trash with you or throw it away there. Because like I said, the places that are meant for eating have the trash cans for you to throw away. What?
True.
What'd you yell about?
I just had a question, bro. I know this sounds stupid to anybody else, I guess. But like in anime, dude, the fucking little rice balls look so good. Did you eat any of those?
Yeah. You're talking about the that was like Aubrey's favorite thing, the sticky rice balls.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm. That was her favorite thing. You can get ones.
Bad.
You can get ones with like that are filled with like different things. The ones with the little seaweed like holder things too.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, dude, they're pretty good. Oh, they're amazing.
Bro, in anime, they'd be like, oh, yeah, it's just my little lunch. And it's fucking top tier.
It looks amazing.
We have like lunchlies. With the prime bottle in it. Dude.
Yeah, dude, with the moldy cheese in it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got it made over here.
Prime rainbow pop combo. With your insulin shot on the back of your arm, just automatically injected. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, my
fucking
God.
Hate it here. God, I knew this would happen when we talked about it. I just crashed out last night, okay? I can't fucking crash out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and this went way longer than we thought it would with just the Japan segment, right? Yeah. Clearly.
Well,
but
I mean, it's fine because when
it's a good
want to
episode,
talk about one thing.
A lot of people are interested in this.
We might go a little bit longer on this episode if you're
That's
cool
fine.
with it.
Yeah, I'll try and kind of conclude this stuff.
You're
but
fine.
like,
I love hearing
dude,
about Japan.
Yeah, the convenience stores, dude. All the sandwiches, amazing. People rave about the egg salad sandwich, which I don't like egg salad. The egg salad sandwich was delicious. I didn't get it anymore. I just tried it and was like, oh, that's really good. But then I found that chicken and egg teriyaki one.
You can't go back.
So it was like, it was like that same really good, soft, fluffy egg stuff, but like with chicken and teriyaki sauce, which if you like teriyaki sauce, by the way, you've never had teriyaki sauce like teriyaki sauce in Japan. It's so much better there. It's so much better there.
I would be so awesome if I could do a morning routine like that. Like, oh, dude, woke up.
That's what I'm saying,
over to this
dude.
convenience store, eat breakfast, and then start my day. Nah, I have a gas station that is considered pretty close to my house. Okay, but to do
close
that,
for America.
I have to walk probably a mile to get out of my neighborhood. That sounds crazy, but I think it's true. It's probably about a mile. Then I have to walk probably half a mile to the gas station.
Down the road
on the side of a fucking busy road. There's no walk path there. I'm on grass.
Yeah.
And people
and then
do
right
not
outside
care.
of there, there's a cross on the side of the road where someone died, by the way.
Yeah, they're dead right there.
Just to give
they were probably trying to walk to the gas station.
Just to give a little more context of the difference here.
Yeah, so there's nowhere it's not built to walk here.
Yeah.
Especially here. We have to drive everywhere. I have to literally turn my car on for 3 minutes just to drive to this gas station, turn it off, and go inside to buy expired Reese's cups.
For like way too expensive.
Yeah, for like $4 probably for like just a regular size 2 Reese's cups. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, but dude, we got this cool special. If you buy like our mega gulp drink, it's only 60 cents, but it's going to be flat and disgusting and not good, or it's going to just be all syrup and no carbonation. The fountain drinks at gas stations are never good. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to buy a bottled drink. And it's like, oh, cool, I can get 2 for $8 on Pepsi's. What a steal. I'm fucking saving money.
Yeah, that goes to the other point, like the convenience of walkability and stuff like that, and then price. Dude, we could all three get our like individual meals each, like a little meal or a little breakfast item or something. See some snacks that we were interested in trying, because like we tried probably 100+ different convenience store items, like different items, just trying them. Because you can, because it's affordable.
Yeah.
But like, so, and again,
every morning?
that's what I was about to get to. We could like all three get something, and then we could all three get something, maybe get some snacks, grab a drink each. I really like their little blendable smoothies that they have. I'd maybe grab one of those, and you'd be out the door for less than $20 USD. For 3 people. 3 people.
That's fucking insane. Bro,
and again, like most of the time, we'd be getting like an actual meal, like that's already prepped.
Breakfast.
Yeah, and so, but if you're just by yourself, just to give an example, if you're like by yourself, you could probably get that meal. Which obviously, it's different if you live there and you're making yen, right? Because yen is less value than the USD.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit it's a little bit different than when you're traveling there. Than if
it
you
might be
lived there.
on par for them. I don't really know, but to us that sounds incredible.
I think it's still, from what I can tell, I mean, from people that live there, they still make a point about how it's more affordable. So it's like,
well, I don't think they go crazy on groceries there. Like we load up for like a month on groceries.
oh yeah, they get like
And
what
they're
they
like,
need essentially, and then
because they have fucking convenience. It's right there.
Because we have to
all
go
of
on
the
a
meals.
field trip to go to a grocery store. They don't.
Yeah,
But
then we have to bob and weave and dodge the worst people of all time.
Dude, the worst people are out on our streets. But
they're always at Walmart.
Dude, you can bike everywhere. Like if you want to just ride a bike on a sidewalk or on a little bike lane, a lot of places have bike lanes. And you can people look so happy cruising around on their bikes.
If you ride a bike in America, you're a target. You don't even understand. Like people associate with, they're like, man, I just want to open my door and just knock that guy off his bike. Just because he's riding a bike.
Yeah, because, well, also, most of our places don't have bike lanes or sidewalks.
Yeah, so they have to
bikers
it is
ride
annoying.
on the road.
Yeah, they're driving, they're riding their bike on the road, so we have to slow down traffic.
Yeah.
So it
and
is
in
annoying.
Japan, there's
then you
either
know-
wide. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's America, so they just jump straight to like, I want to murder this guy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
all about being dramatic, but they're usually serious.
Yeah, they're usually serious. But yeah, and then in Japan, there's either a bike lane, and if there's not a bike lane, then there's a very wide sidewalk, which can fit people walking side by side and someone biking beside them at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
but- Yeah, it's last point. Let me get this last point out here because I can't express how
and then
much
you gotta
I love
rate
this stuff.
Japan out of 10.
Okay. But
on a
first
realistic
off,
scale.
dude, melon soda in Japan, top 3 sodas I've ever had in my entire life. Easily.
Really?
Maybe top 2.
I feel like you don't even
could-
like melon.
It could be number 1. We have some
Not
melon
wrong.
flavored like drinks here, or like you can find melon flavored soda. It was definitely different there, but like if you find a melon ramune here, it's pretty similar. But like if you go to a place and you just have like all you can drink, like an all you can drink bar, and you can just
Yeah.
go up there and keep filling up on fucking melon soda, dude. Because they have
Oh,
2
don't-
brands. They have like
they don't charge you for the refill.
if you pay for the drink bar, which would be like 150 yen or 200 yen, which is like $1.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? We paid
Um,
$3 for a Pepsi.
Yeah, I think a lot of the
Keep
time it was
using
often
Pepsi,
like
bro. I do
300.
not drink Pepsi.
Yeah, like when you're
I don't just
ordering,
keep saying
you would
Pepsi.
add on unlimited drink and soup bar. That was a thing in a lot of places. Unlimited drink and soup, and it would be like 300 or 350 yen, which is about $2 or a little over $2.
Yeah, I just like roughly translate 100 yen to $1 in my mind. So
I think
whenever you say
it's
100
almost
yen,
yeah.
it's like $1 or two.
It's
$2.
I think it's exactly, almost exactly, so not quite exactly, but like I think 150 yen is $1 USD.
Oh, heard.
But yeah, dude, melon soda, God, dude, this stuff was so good. It's like
yeah.
it's like crazy neon green, but it's so good.
Dude, that's dope. Though. Like we have Mountain Dew, you know. So I mean, like that's
Yeah,
a
true.
bit crazier
That's true.
with like the color. Like,
But yeah,
fucking
all in all,
beautiful.
dude, out of 10, like so I was expecting a 10 out of 10. It was a solid 15 out of 10, but then 15 out of
Whoa.
10 sounds disingenuous because I'm like saying 15 out of 10 then implies that you could go even higher than that, and I feel like I should do that. So
Whoa.
I don't know.
This guy's saying Japan BMS
What does that mean?
broke my scale.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I just know there's definitely people that are just like, oh, whatever, dude. This dude's just fucking like people just go crazy over nothing. But like, dude, I was going there. I'm very
The people,
Robbie knows, dude. I'm very critical of things, and I try my very best to be like objectively critical. Like if I'll be like honest and be like, okay, this isn't all it's cracked up to be, or that, or you know, it's not exactly like this. Dude, it was just there was like I ran into no problems, man. There was like no problems. I couldn't find
that's
any.
awesome.
I don't know what
But
to
you know
like.
how
I don't know
many-
what to say.
vacations you go on in America and it's just nonstop problems.
We tried gum. We
Awful.
tried one pack of gum that we got from a convenience store. It was awful.
Oh, okay,
That was all-
so
that's
their
all I
gum
got.
Sucks. Yeah,
Mhm.
damn, they fucked us up. We got 'em
So
with
they
that one.
also
Extra
their
on
paper towel
Japan's ass.
yeah, their napkins that they provide at like restaurants and stuff a lot of the time feel horrible. They feel like 1-ply, very dry, rough napkins.
Do they
But
work?
most of the places provide little moist towelettes in sealed wrappers that you can open, and then you can use those, and then they are great. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean it's not like when you go to fucking Longhorn, they give you that black rag that they've washed probably 0 times.
Yeah, they don't do
And it doesn't dry anything. You try to wipe your hands off, it's just nothing. Like, what is it even doing? It's awful. So no, they probably still got.
There
better
was-
stuff.
There was a couple places that would have a wet rag, but it was also in a sealed thing, like in a sealed little plastic container wrapper, so you knew you were the one that was using it, like the only one that used it. So that's interesting that they do that.
Yeah.
But
Well, so 15 out of 10. That's pretty good. Their gum
Yeah.
sucks. So we got them.
And we only tried one, dude. I don't know. We maybe just grabbed a bad one.
Fire gum, dude.
That was before we started using the Google Lens, so like we didn't translate what the pack said.
Yeah, I bet it's so good there. All right.
Yeah, you'll love it,
That's
dude. I'm excited.
depressing.
We got to go there together.
Well, I'm depressed, so you've really done it now.
I'm sorry, man. Just let it make you excited to save up some money, get over there, and experience it.
Well, America might end by then, so I don't know.
I mean, if it ends, we can just swim over there.
But like in like death in flames. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah, everyone's just yelling at each other right now. That's what it feels like here. It's just
Bro, I don't even know what's going on.
It's just inaudible noises. Just imagine like seeing two people just looking at each other and just like screaming. Not saying words, but just screaming. That's what it feels like here right now.
I know it's like the cringy thing of being like, oh man, it just feels so weird right now. Like it feels like we're in a movie. It really does.
It does, yeah.
I'm not trying to be like weird millennial type shit right now.
Type shit.
Type shit. But it's just weird, man. I'm just trying not to pay attention, and I know that's like the opposite of what we should be doing. But
yeah,
like,
and that's the sad reality, though.
I just can't handle it.
I know exactly
so
what
depressing.
you're saying, because that's legitimately how it is. It's like you want to just like, oh man, I really just don't want to have to pay attention to this stuff. But then it's like, well, if you don't pay attention, then you're the problem. And it's like,
yeah, I got locked in on it one point in time, and like, I was like paying attention to politics and local elections, bro. I was voting on local elections, like,
yeah.
Like, I was paying attention. Like, I was trying to do some stuff. And then I was just like, bro, this is depressing. Because it never went in my favor for one, ever. Nobody I voted for ever won. So, that was depressing. Change never happened. You know, and I think it's going to take, like, another 100 years to see anything. And then when I start thinking about all that it would require for change to happen, I just get down and depressed because
you realize it would take literal generations of change.
Nothing I'm ever gonna fucking see, right? So that's why I'm just trying to go to Japan and start a family.
Yeah, dude.
And abandon everything. Here.
Yeah, I'm in, bro. Let's do it.
Anyways, let's talk about something super American.
Yeah,
that's also better in other countries. And I'm going to talk more about depression of here. But first, I want to say we're going to talk about McDonald's. Okay?
Quick side note. We tried McDonald's there. It was better than here.
I know it was. And I know
I ate a teriyaki McChicken. It was so
awesome.
Good.
Yeah, stay tuned if you want to. I might borderline crash out.
Okay.
And I keep using crash out lightly, but like this has really affected me lately. To the point where I am gonna scream, and my mic will probably cut out. So I apologize in advance for headphone listeners. But I'm gonna talk about the positive first. Monopoly's back, and I fucking love Monopoly at McDonald's. It was always something I did as a kid. And I loved it every time. Me and my whole family did it.
It was exciting.
It was awesome.
It's always been exciting.
It's super exciting. Like, bro, like I could win $10,000. Will I ever? No, probably not.
But I might win a medium fry.
I might win a medium fry. But I like getting the place. When I get a place, that really gets me going. I'm like, oh shit, I got St. James. Oh shit. Okay, now we need these 3 other oranges. We need these. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm proposing. Okay. Everyone probably knows how Monopoly at McDonald's works, right? If not, let me briefly explain it to you. You order food from McDonald's. Mostly the best go-to items are like the 20-piece chicken nugget, a large drink, and a large fry. Because on the 20-piece chicken nugget, you get 2. You get 2 Monopoly things. On a drink, you always get 1, and on the fry, you get 1. Okay? But you don't get any on the burger. So if you get a burger, you're fumbling. Okay?
Didn't they used to put them on the Big Mac boxes?
Bro, it might be on the Big Mac box, but on the all of the quarter pounders is not on there, and obviously on the regular cheeseburgers is not on there. But I haven't tried the Big Mac because I don't personally consume the Big Mac. I know, crazy, but It is what it is.
I assume if it's not on the quarter pounder or the double quarter pounder, it's not on the Big Mac. I'm going to make that assumption.
I would have made that assumption as well. So the 20-piece nuggets, the move, man. It's like $6. You get two. Okay, you get two things, but you do have to buy fries and a drink separately because it doesn't have a meal.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. So what you do is you buy a 10-piece meal and then also buy a 20-piece. Jeez, you have 30 nuggets and fries. And you never eat it. Whatever. But this is my proposal. Oh, I didn't even explain it. You get places, right? And each place will have like the railroads, or you'll get the electric company, or you'll get fucking Boardwalk or whatever. And they'll have they'll have a number on it. So you'll have like, oh, this one's 821, but I need 821, 22, and 23 to get this prize, right?
Yeah.
And if you have all those, then you could submit it and get the prize somehow. I don't really know how that part works. I've never won. Because I feel like they're lying. I feel like people don't really win it. I think I've never seen anyone win. But this is my proposal, and I've said that 4 times, but this is really my proposal now. Make it 5. We all play together. I'm talking about everyone listening to this, everyone at Jacob's stream. Put this shit in Discord. What places you have on Monopoly. We could link up. We could link our places, and we could just share the prize. Like, bro, we just won fucking $10,000. Fucking trip to Orlando. Let's fucking go, dude. Whoever pulled that, plus me and Jacob, we go.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm just saying.
There's got to be people that do that, right?
If we all play the Monopoly, we have a higher chance of winning.
That's true.
So I think that everyone should go to McDonald's, unfortunately, and do this, and then send the pictures in there. This is a safe Discord. We're not going to steal your codes, okay? This is safe. If you want to block the code out, that's fine. Just make sure you have what place you have with the corresponding number and color, okay?
Yeah.
Take a picture of that. Send it in the Wob and Cobb Discord, okay? I'll make a fucking text channel for it. I don't care. Or you can just put it in general. It doesn't really matter. Then we will all coordinate so that way we can win, okay? And I think it'll be successful. Jacob, what do you think about my plan?
I mean, like, it sounds so, like, simple and legitimate that, like I said, I feel there's got to be a lot of people that do that, right?
There's no downside to this.
That, like,
but we have to utilize
let's all
community.
play this together.
Yeah, but people are selfish. They're greedy. We need to utilize
We have to
this as a
use our
community.
voice, our outreach for good.
Yes, like, bro, let's do this as a team, as a unit. The Wob and Cobb team unit community. We're name in progress. We could win this, okay? So starting as soon as this is posted, everyone go to McDonald's today after listening to this. DK, I know you're listening. Go to McDonald's. I know you can. I respect it. You're always on your grind, bro. Go to McDonald's, get everything I just talked about. Post your Monopoly things in there. And like I said, if you're concerned about us stealing your codes, block out the code. Because you have to have the code to like put it in your app or whatever. Okay, also, something you don't know. This is new. You can play extra bonus plays in your McDonald's app. Okay, your McDonald's app, you can then do like a bonus roll to see if you get something digitally. So you could do that too, just for yourself.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
cool.
I just enlightened you. Anyway, that's everything I have about Monopoly. I hope to see everybody participating in this. I will be. I'll be posting what I have shortly, in the next coming days because I have a collection already. But yeah, Jacob, I've been yammering a lot. Is there anything that you would like to say about this topic to inspire the people?
Not really about the Monopoly thing. Unfortunately, right now, we're not really able to like get fast food and stuff.
Oh, bro, I'm not either. I have no idea. We're buying food, and we really, really should not be.
Yeah, because for the people that have made it this far, over an hour into the podcast, we my wife, Aubrey, a lot of people that listen to this probably know who I'm talking about already, but Aubrey, she works on a military base, and because of the current government shutdown, speaking of things that suck in the United States,
Hell yeah, dude.
the government shutdown is making it where she is not getting paid right now. She is on back pay to eventually get paid whenever the government shutdown ends. So she is working without pay for the moment, but again, she's on back pay, so whenever the government, she will be paid what she is owed, but they have no idea when that's going to be.
Right.
So
what that
we
means
are
is everyone buy
struggling.
one extra large drink and pour it out for Aubrey, and then collect her Monopoly sticker for her.
Because for that one drink, you can pour one out for us, and you get an extra sticker, Monopoly sticker.
And
so
I don't know how often I'll be going there due to different experiences that are just that it's the worst establishment in America. It's just fucking awful.
Are you getting into your other point right now?
It's so fucking bad. Okay, let's look at the positives. Okay, they introduced extra value meals. Whoa, crazy. The prices are lowered on regular combos like Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, stuff like that. That's awesome. Very cool that they did that. I haven't seen anybody else do that. The prices are still like $8 or $9.
Yeah.
So it's not like, whoa, you just fucking saved my life. But it's cool to see someone lower their price in any way, because I've not seen anyone lower prices. I've only seen them be raised and stay the same. So
yeah, we literally needed something to
you.
step in that direction. Yeah.
Talk about, I want my dream. My absolute dream is to be sponsored by Taco Bell. You have no idea. That's my fucking dream. But I'm looking at them because I'm pretty sure they just snuckily raised their prices again. Because there's no shot that this fucking quesadilla meal was $11 beforehand.
Oh my God.
It's like $10.59, but I swear to God there wasn't a double digit there.
That's insane, dude.
Right? For that fucking shitty ass, tiny ass
For
quesadilla.
cheese and chicken. And it tastes great, but like
no, it's
just
phenomenal,
a
but
tortilla.
they don't put enough in it. They don't make it right ever. Oh man, I've been going so crazy about fast food. And look, Jacob, if you want, I can I have so much pent up that I could go on for hours. So I might just make my own individual first YouTube video about this, because I could sit here and yell about this forever. So much so that I've been talking to Melissa, which is my wife, by the way, about just doing this as a side quest. I want to just become a GM of a fucking fast food restaurant just to show that I could do that job better than fucking anybody else. It's
just one
really
of the
not
franchise
that
restaurants.
They're just hiring anyone that applies. And they just don't do anything, and they're just like, yeah, it's just another day running the business.
Dude, all the workers in Japan were so nice. Even the McDonald's workers, they were really nice. Sorry.
It's because they know.
Keep going.
America plays on the greed. They're so smart. They know that that people are just going to keep going anyways, even though it's the worst thing you've ever been to.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've been to McDonald's twice in the past week, right? Because I was Monopoly, and Melissa has been heavily craving it. So I was like, okay, I got to satisfy that. So boom, we're going to McDonald's. I was like, it's a win-win, Monopoly, and I satisfy my wife. Great, which I'm not doing regularly. Anyways.
I was waiting for it to get there.
No, I'm just joking. But I've been there twice in the past week. Twice, Jacob. Both times I've sat in the drive-thru for over 30 minutes.
That's nuts.
The fastest food in America, who literally has machines built for speed and automation. They pour the drinks for you. I don't understand. I've watched so many videos on just on TikTok of how they operate back there. And the fucking burgers take less than 1 minute to cook. It's a frozen fucking patty. You put it in there, it steams it and cooks it in less than 1 minute, and it's on the bun. They have the fucking sauce things that are automatically portioned. Everything's automatically portioned. It's not hard. It takes less than 2 minutes to form one food item and send it out the window.
Yeah.
Why am I here for 30 minutes? It doesn't make sense. And then I get up there and they give me the wrong order. They got it wrong. And then I go in there and it's a bunch of high school kids and they're just fucking laughing in the back. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's my food. I don't understand. Dude, stop hiring high school kids. I don't fucking care. No more job experience for them. 6, 7, unemployment. I'm fucking tired of it. God, I hate them. Like, they're just, and it's not even their fault, really. It's like the manager's sitting there at the counter. She's so stressed. There's a line of people inside complaining about their food. I'm not the only one just going in. And she's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she's panicking. She's probably fresh out of high school, and she's running the fucking restaurant. How does that make sense? The district manager, the general manager is like, yeah, bro, this is a good idea. To have fucking the dumbest people in history running this restaurant for no reason. Knowing our education is dead last in the country. I mean, I just don't understand, dude. It's so stressful. I'm like, bro, first off, they have it printed on the fucking screen. Okay? I pull up to this is a positive of it, but it just shows you how stupid they are. I pull up. She goes, yo, total is $22.96. I hand her a 20, and I'm like, damn, I didn't hand her enough. But she snatched it so fast without making eye contact with me. I just sat there waiting for her to be like, oh, you need more money. No, she gives me $17 back. So I obviously drive away. I'm like, all right, this is worth it. I guess I just paid $3 for this meal somehow. And I look at the receipt. She tendered $40. And there's 2 of them working the register. There's 2 people working this register. And neither one of them noticed that I only gave her $20? What is going on between the both of you? I don't, like, I told you, dude, I've been having this so pent up. And I haven't even got to fully rant about it because it's just so aggravating, dude. It's like, I get, and look, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, dude. It can be a high-pace environment, like fast. You got to be quick to work there, right? Like, yeah, it does take 2 minutes to get that item out, but you do have to be working, man. Like, you got to boom, 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 manage a bunch of stuff. I'm sure multitasking can be tough. There is in no world that it would take 30 minutes to do it, though, even if you're being at your slowest. It just doesn't make sense. You can make seven fucking quarter pounders in 5 minutes. Because, yeah, bro, like, you know, I was saying that those patties make it in less than a minute. It fits like 4 patties at a time.
Yeah.
Bro, that's multiple double cheeseburgers right there. Boom, throw it on there.
Yeah.
And then I ask for less stuff on my burger. That's less work that it takes. Mm-hmm. You just have to read the screen that's in front of you. They have 17 screens back there, all beeping, doing unknown noises. No one knows what they're for.
But everyone knows them.
Everyone knows the sounds. Then everybody knows the sounds that we're talking about, and yet they can't get it fucking right. I take it inside. The manager brings the 2 employees out that made and served my food and makes an example of them to me, and that was embarrassing as fuck for me and them. She was like, yeah, you guys made this guy's food and messed it up. What are you doing? And I was just thinking in my mind, like, damn, this is crazy. She's doing this right in front of me. And she was like, yeah, what were you supposed to have, sir? And I told her, and she was like, yeah, he was supposed to have that. But the looks in these kids' faces, they could not give a fuck,
dude.
They couldn't give a fuck less. They have they don't care about anything. They're just there. Like, you can see it in their eyes. They were just like, man, that. One of them goes, man, that's crazy. Like, yeah, it is crazy, bro. How do you fuck that up? Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna simmer down now. But guys, it's so infuriating. So if you guys ever see me, just be like, yo, yeah, I'm the GM of this fucking fast food restaurant now. Just know it's because I'm going to prove a fucking point. I could have ran that goddamn McDonald's by myself through rush hour if I really fucking wanted to. The drinks are being poured for me, okay? All I got to do is put a fucking lid on it. Then I'm making burgers. Oh, no, I got to drop some fries. That takes 3 minutes. I confirmed that. My wife used to work at McDonald's. She was like, yeah, it takes 3 minutes to drop a whole fresh batch of fries and ready to serve. I was like, all right, cool. 3 fucking minutes. I could do that. Boom. Frying the fries. I'm fucking flipping. I don't even have to flip patties because they get steam cooked. Anyways.
Steam cooked.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I had to, like the last fast food thing that I had was I went, because I forgot my lunch at home and I was at work. And and McDonald's is the only fast food place that you can spend under $10 in if you really want to. It's the only place. So,
well, that's not true.
So naturally, really?
Yeah, Taco Bell, I spend $7 every time.
What do you get?
The cravings do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Taco Bell's not in range of me to be able to get there on a lunch break.
It's not in a good spot over there.
Yeah, so so yeah, you can do that at Taco Bell too, but at McDonald's I spend $6 or less than $6 because I can get a $5 meal deal and then plus tax and then the 10-cent upcharge for a large drink.
Yeah,
right. It's cheap. So
shout out to buy one get one for $1 that's regularly on the menu.
Yeah, that's why I always only spend either $6 or like $7.40 if I get the 2 double cheeseburgers, buy one get one for $1, and then I get the drink and then the free fry that comes with the drink.
Yeah,
with that deal. Yeah,
pretty good meal. Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good deal there.
Good stuff. But I went to McDonald's and I was literally talking about it while I was like ordering it on my phone before I left. I was like, I need to go ahead and go because they closed the lobby soon because it was like, for some reason, no one closes the lobby at like 8 o'clock or something like that.
Weird. Yeah,
so I was like, they closed the lobby soon, and if I have to go through the drive-through, I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm gonna be stuck. I fucked up and accidentally set it for drive-through, even though I was talking about it. I set it for drive-through, and then it wouldn't let me change it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me change it.
Fuck.
And I was like, I could just park and go inside and be like, hey, I had a drive-through order. I'm in here instead. But I was like, I don't feel like dealing with that.
They would be so confused. They'd be like,
I know.
What?
I know. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to get in the line. It took me 35 minutes to get through the drive-through line.
So
my lunch break was over. My lunch break was over. I just had to go back to work.
And that's another reason 30-minute lunch breaks are a crime.
Are stupid. But yeah,
it's
plenty of time if you like bring in your food, but it still sucks.
I don't clock out until I get my food. Yeah. That's when my lunch starts. When I start fucking eating, boom, now I'm on lunch. So,
boom.
Luckily, I can make my own lunch whenever I want. But
But yeah, so it's definitely, I see your problem there. It's definitely an issue.
So I have seen this online too. Like, it's not just me. Like, this is happening a lot where like you're sitting in the drive-thru for a really long time. So it just makes me think that it can't just be the high school kid epidemic, which is ruining America as we know it.
The high school kid epidemic. You heard it here first.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. They're awful. Teenagers are poisoning America, I think.
Ooh.
Worse than the old ones. Worse than the old people. No, I'm just kidding. Those are pretty bad. But yes, I've seen a lot of people have the same problem, and I'm just like, man, what's going on? Like, as a corporation, something has to be changing on why this is taking so slow. And if I had any journalism skills, I would fucking investigate, and I would go interview a higher-ranking member. But I have 0 investigative skills and 0 interview skills. So if anybody would like to dig deep on this and report back, we will feature you on the podcast if you have legitimate, credible sources on this information.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. We will feature you on a segment of the podcast, which is so massive.
Yeah.
All 20
Doesn't get better
people
than that.
will see this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a huge, opportunity for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
For doing all of that work and then not being compensated for it. So, yeah, that's kind of all I got for the rant. I mean, I got, I could go all day.
Yeah, we had
that kind of hurt
some other stuff we were thinking about, but
we're at an hour.
Dude,
and a half.
you were going in. You were going in. I need to. I need a
haven't
nice
got
little
to get
clip
that
out of that.
I haven't got to get that out, and it feels good to finally get that out. I was just gonna go crazy at one point because I've just been holding that in, and honestly, I feel new life has entered my body.
Yeah.
Because
Nice.
of it.
I'm glad, dude.
But yeah, I had Chick-fil-A today, and it was a wonderful experience as always. So. But
That is something
however,
similar
I
to-
did just post a TikTok about this discovery I found that I've been sleeping on, that a bunch of other people have found, but I just experienced it, and I urge everyone to go watch that TikTok. You're going to see me be on there a lot, just posting crash out videos for no reason, because I've just started getting to the point where I read this thing that was like, yo, stop trying to perfect it, just do it. So I have like this, it's not even that I'm a perfectionist, but I want it to be perfect in my brain, I guess. So it scares me into posting stuff. So I just started recording myself and just posting it randomly. So the quality's not going to be awesome, but the content will be there. And when I want to post something that's of like actual quality, I will absolutely do that too. But follow along, you know. It's at Wabi Dad on TikTok. I'm still going to be posting on. Those are really where my crash outs are going to be. I'm not really going to post those on YouTube Shorts, but just because it's so easy to film on TikTok and then post it immediately.
Yeah.
But like I'm still trying to get stuff to where I can film full form videos on YouTube. So still keep an eye out there. We will be posting on our YouTube channel, which will be posted in the link or in the description below, which is being rebranded. Some of you may have followed the old one, so that one's being rebranded into the new one. So just keep an eye out for that. But the link to go to that page will be here. And this is where the video will be posted on Spotify and also YouTube. So
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye out for that. That is all I have. Jacob, what do you have?
That's it, dude. I talked about Japan for an hour, so.
Bro, and I ranted for 30 minutes about McDonald's. So, I mean, I feel like yours was better.
What a just cohesive, well put together structure of an episode, you know?
Yeah. We had yin and yang,
Oh.
for sure. And, like, it's going to be so funny if someone, like, if you start at the beginning, like, you're just somewhere within the first hour and then you skip to the next
You just
hour.
click. Yeah.
It's going to be two vastly different experiences, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah. I'm going to hear super nice things about Japan, and then one click away, and you're hearing a man scream at teenagers.
Yeah. I'm going to be such an awful old man. I told Melissa the other day. I was like, I can already feel myself starting to hate the youth. I can just feel it. Like, everything they do just pisses me off. Like, someone hits me with the 6-7 and just makes me mad. I was like, God, that's so stupid. Meanwhile, back in the day, I was watching a Pop-Tart fly through the sky on a rainbow. Fucking cat. And I thought that was just top-tier shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard to have understanding.
Legendary material. Yeah.
It's hard to take a step back sometimes and be like, you know what? I did dumb shit too. Because but all right,
God.
That's all I got for this week. Jacob, give me your final words right now, and we're gonna leave it off on that.
Final words. Save up your money. Go experience Japan. Just do it.
Boom.
And that's it. Boom.
Beautiful.
Love you guys.
All right. Bye.